All right, let's get a look at how things are going in our eastern counties now.
Yeah, we want to check in on Lancaster County, and joining us now on the phone is Scott Little. He's the chief of the Manheim Township Fire Rescue System. Chief, thanks for joining us this afternoon. Give us an update. Here we are coming up on the 5 o'clock hour, where things are in your municipality.
Yeah, good evening. So what we're seeing here in Manheim Township, our measurements are anywhere ranging from 9.5 to 11 inches throughout the township for snowfall. Since this transition to sleet, what we are preparing right now for in the township is all road crews and all of our plow routes. All those members are now back in township facilities, fueling up, resting, getting food, and then they will be back out at 9:30 this evening, where they'll start their 8 to 12-hour rotations. Because of the sleet conditions, we want to make sure that we have a base throughout all the roadways with snow, so that it is easier to come through then and plow with the sleet laying on top of snow versus the sleet actually laying on the bare roadways.
Chief Little, have most people, for the most part, in your area been heeding the warnings and staying home and off the roads where you are?
They have. Obviously, we've been putting out the message and the announcements to please stay off the roads, allow our public works personnel to get their plow pass through and get these roads accessible. The majority of our roadways are impassable without four-wheel drive capability vehicles. And again, working with our partners at PennDOT on the state roads and Route 30 and 283, they're all still snow covered. So we're trying to be mindful, but also put out the message that, please stay home and stay off the roadways so that we can get our jobs done here and make sure we get back to normal operations once the storm passes.
Well, timing always is interesting, and it worked out that this snowfall and sleet happened on a Sunday where perhaps more folks were able to stay home and did not have to go to work, school, etc. Talk about a little bit in the future. You mentioned how your crews are back, kind of refueling, getting refueled, both vehicles and personnel. What are the challenges that lie ahead? We've had the snow turn to sleet, and now the wind and the bitterly cold temperatures settling in as well. Talk about the challenges you guys anticipate in the hours going forward and perhaps the days going forward.
Yeah, so one is obviously with the wind conditions is the drifting and, again, blocking of roadways, and continuously have that 8 to 10 hour cycle for all of our staff on public works and road crew side of things in the township to maintain the roadways and make sure we are continuing to have the open passages through all the roadways. In addition, our public safety organizations, police, fire, and EMS are all working together throughout this storm. So far, we are up to 15 calls for service between all three organizations, all working together and all responding out of township fire stations. And in addition to having a fire rescue vehicle that is plow capable, leading the way on all the emergency medical services calls, so we can get the ambulance safely to the residents and get those individuals transported to local hospitals.
And Chief, very quickly, what's the one message you want to send out to the folks in your area as we move into Sunday night and into Monday morning?
Yeah, so a message we do have is, one is any fire hydrants near your residence, please clear out the snow away from the fire hydrants. And two, for our public works personnel, just continue to stay off the roadway so they can get their job done.
Well, Chief Little, we appreciate you taking the time this evening to join us, and we appreciate the work you and your folks are doing over there to keep people safe. Thanks for joining us, and good luck as the weather conditions continue through tonight and tomorrow. We appreciate you.
Thank you.